What is hatching, Toga peeps? OldManTup coming at you today with our team builder video for week 1 of PPL D2 season 3, I think. And we are playing Kyle to the deuce, K to the 2, Eden's blessings, Kyle, who is one of our PPL friends that we met at Nationals this year, which was fantastic. We've known Kyle for a while now. So, he has a fantastic team, and we got to prep for it. So let's go over our team, because I don't think I got a draft video up about this yet. Still super busy at work. So let's go over the Pittsburgh Pirates for PPL D2 Season 3. First round, we got Garchomp. Second round, and this is just going to be in order as they were drafted. Garchomp, Ferrothorn, Gyarados, Entei, Galvantula, Mega Medicham, Skuntank, Cresselia, Spinda, Articuno, and Raticate. And let's take a look at the Harlem Gloomtrotters. Yes, the PPL does not have any rhyme or reason to their names, so that is why some of these names are a little unique. Alrighty then, so let's take a look at what we got going on. So he has Manaphy, Thundurus T, Weavile, Fortress, Landorus T, Empoleon, Whimsicott, Licky Licky, Wobbuffet, and Abra. Now the first thing we're going to notice is he's got a lot of stuff that's a lot faster than our stuff. We did not draft a terribly quick team this season, so that's something we're going to have to look at. We got a lot of bulky offense, a lot of things that play multiple roles. So let's see what we can do about these. Yes? Yes. Alright, so the team we're bringing against Kyle to the deuce is Articuno, because Articuno matches up really, really well against his team. Between Freeze Dry and Hidden Power Fire, it just nails just about everything. And it has been raining here for days, so I apologize if you guys can hear that. So let's take a look. We got Articuno, Team Mystic, that Freeze Dry just putting in the work. Hidden Power Fire, Agility. I might switch that out for Defog at the last minute. I don't know yet. Not sure. Because Agility really doesn't help me that much against his team. Yeah, it lets me outspeed Weavile, but yeah. Sorry about that. Okay. Next, bringing out Garchomp. Well, modest, max speed, max special attack. We could have went timid, but it really doesn't give us anything speed tier wise against his team, because anything else is already going to outspeed us without an agility. Because Articuno's 85 speed is not fantastical. But now we're going to go Street Shark. Now this is a little bit different setup for a Mon than I usually run. But I love Mixed Chomp. Absolutely love it. And we got Street Shark with that Dragon Fang, Rough Skin. Now, why am I running Dragon Fang? Like, Tup, why don't you use Life Orb or is there a Dragon Plate? I think Dragon Fang does about the same much. What's it do? 1.2? Oh no, where is it? Dragon Fang, yeah, 1.2 power. And what this is going to do, hopefully, I know Kyle, and Kyle is one of those fantastical people who calcs everything and is super, ultra, mega checky on things. So I think this Dragon Fang is going to confuse him on the set when I drop a Draco right off the bat, if I do. Because he does have that Whimsicott to take it. I highly doubt he's going to be switching an Empoleon on this without knowing what my set is. But that Dragon Fang makes the Outrage Draco Meteor combo very deadly against the majority of his team. Fortress could come out, we got that Fire Blast. Like I said, Whimsicott could come out, we got that Fire Blast. Max Special Attack. max speed with a plus speed nature because we need it to outspeed Lightning Dude, who's making it rain on my house right now, Thunderous T. Weavile still outspeeds us all the time, so it doesn't really matter if it's even brought. Other than that, like I said, Outrage, Earthquake, Draco Meteor, Fire Blast. This thing puts in work against his team, so hopefully it sticks around. Next, we've got Tyrion, my Lion Lannister, coming in. Choice Band Nente does work against his team. I think even defensively bulky Manaphy, it's a 3-shot with Sacred Fire after Stealth Rocks. So that's bueno. Bandit Extreme Speed for days. Bulldoze for Empoleon. And just general damage spread against some other things. Does good against Fortress. And doesn't miss like Stone Edge does. So max attack, max speed. Hopefully enough to outspeed the Manaphy if he brings a bulky Manaphy. And yeah, priority against Kyle's team is a must at this point. So, fun things. Now we're bringing out Waterdoze! Gyarados. This is another hopeful answer to whatever Manaphy set he brings, provided it's not Tail Glow. Got that Lumberry. Can switch in to a hopeful Calm Mind setup. Sub Manaphy, I am very worried about, but you know, them's the ropes. If he's sub Manaphy, Entei will probably outspeed it. Hammer Time will probably outspeed it. So hopefully we have enough to take care of Manaphy. Dragon Dance, Waterfall, Earthquake, and Bounce. We have the Intimidate. We have Lumberry. So even if he is rocking the Scald, and he burns us, we have that extra chance to heal that off. We have Dragon Dance to hopefully outspeed it the turn it gets that Scald off and burns us, so we'll be able to fight right back and hit it harder. And probably set up a pair of Dragon Dances and hope he doesn't burn us back-to-back turns. So yeah. Max attack with the Adamant Nature because, again, 81 speed. We want the power shots on things because we're not going to be outspeeding much of anything anyways at that speed. That it's going to matter that a +1 isn't going to help us with. Bounce, mainly for Whimsicott. And I know that sounds stupid, but and Manaphy because of Stab. And if it's a Rest Manaphy, well, if it's a Rest Manaphy, he's probably gonna have Rain Dance. We'll see. Now we got Landmine, the Ferrothorn, one of my favorite mons that I've been wanting to use in this format for a long time, but never had the cojones to draft it. So I picked it up this season in the PPL. And Landmine is going to be rocking Stealth Rock, Leech Seed, Gyro Ball, Power Whip. This is more or less just an annoyer set. Almost everything on his team outspeeds me by a lot. I think even Licky Licky has base 50 speed. Fortress, I think, is right around there. And everything else on his team is faster than that, I think. I don't know what Wobbuffet's base speed is. But anyways, Wobbuffet isn't going to want to 1v1 this anyways. Because we set up that Leech Seed. And unless he has Whimsicott still alive, he isn't going to want to switch in. So yeah. Righto. But max special defense on this set. Did we not bring a defensive mon this week? I don't think we did. Oh crap. Bringing the bombs this week. Because why not? Kind of needed against his team. Because we need to break through his core. And then hopefully just destroy with Hammer Time. Yeah. But we have max special defense. Without setup, I think we can take a fire move. Hidden Power Fire from, like I said, without setup. I think we can take Fire Blast from Licky Licky. HP fires from everything. Except maybe Abra. Does Thunderous? Thunderous gets Incinerate, doesn't it? I think that does about. I think Incinerate does the same power as HP Fire, maybe a little bit more. I don't know. Anyways, but Incinerate would burn the berry if we had it, which is why we're running leftovers and not the fire berry thing. So hopefully nothing on his team gets set up, and we won't even have to worry about that. But we do have that max special defense because Manaphy is a thing, and with Gyarados, Manaphy. This is something I debated upon for a long time. Having Gyarados on the team and Ferrothorn, Manaphy, if it decides to run a hidden power, would have to choose between whether wanting to do super effective damage to Ferrothorn or Gyarados, which is why they're both here this week. So if it can super hit one, it is going to be able to super hit the other one, and everything else on the attacks are neutral and or resisted. So bueno on that. Gyro Ball, Power Whip, just because damage output. And fun thing, Sassy, negative speed nature because we're rocking that Gyro Ball, make it even more powerful. I thought about running Curse this week, but I really don't think I'm going to have a chance to set up against the team he has. Curse, Gyro Ball, Landmine being one of my favorite sets in all of the time. Now we're bringing down Hammer Time, our Mega Medicham, who another Pokemon I've wanted to use in this format for so long, but base 100 speed physically attacking Mega isn't fantastic, even though this thing's base 100 attack, which is doubled with its pure power, is just insane. It just really lacks in the speed. So we'll see how it does this season for us. What do we have this week? Fake out Bullet Punch because we need priority, because a lot of his things are going to outspeed us. Fake out Bullet Punch, namely for the Whimsicott and the Weavile, who would otherwise just trash us because Dark is going to hit us really hard, and Fairy Moonblast is going to hit us for super effective damage. So, Bullet Punch going to do really much against both of those. High Jump Kick and Ice Punch take care of the rest of the team, being Manaphy, Landorus, Thundurus, Empoleon. High Jump Kick's just going to rock the face off a Fortress if it's brought in. So yeah, bueno. So that is the team we are bringing against Ktothe2. So alright guys, let me know what you think about this and what you think about the Pittsburgh Piratas draft for this season. I didn't have a lot of time to plan for this draft, unfortunately, because of same reason I have a lot of time to do a lot in the GBA this season, last season, because of time restrictions with work and stuff and things. But let me know what you're thinking, and we're probably going to make some moves the next couple of weeks to try and get a few more Mons that I didn't get in the draft. But anyways, guys, we will catch you on the flip side, and hopefully after a week 1 victory against Ktothe2. Catch you on the flip side, guys. Peace.